Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome back guys to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action! We are now moving on to the next part of the campaign. We have defeated all of these guys, and all of these guys. I went through and defeated all of these guys 4 times. Now, unfortunately, something bad happened, guys. I did break my winning streak. You might have noticed I have actually never lost to anyone yet until these guys. I lost first to him, Arcana, and then I lost once to Merrick. Now, why, Koops? Why did you lose? Well, against this guy, I actually drew 4 magic cards in a row. I was like, where's my monster cards? But I didn't believe in the heart of the cards, and I lost. And then right here, he actually had a nice play with a Cyber Jar, and then it got rid of all my cards, and instead of drawing more monster cards, I once again drew 4 magic cards and a trap card, and it didn't work out. I ended up just losing to that. He had a nice play. So, unfortunately, we had a couple of losses, but that's okay. Regardless, we're still at a hot winning streak. We're now facing off on Yami, Yugi, Shadi, Kaibo Seta, Ishizu Ishtar, and Yami Bakura. Now, I want to say something. Everyone else's name is done correctly, like the English versions of them. Rex, Raptor, Mako, Tsunami, Esparoba. But something happened, and Seto Kaiba became Kaiba Seto. I don't think that's correct. Maybe you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Seto Kaiba. Not sure what went wrong there, but regardless, that's okay. So now we have to face off against Yami Bakura, and let's do it.
Let me warn you, I'm not as pleasant as our host. The deck I've constructed goes well beyond your meager imagination.
Oh, Bakura, evil Bakura. So let's do some dueling, guys. I'm ready to go here. Got a bunch of effect monsters in our hand. A Morphing Jar, a Cyber Jar, and a Wall of Illusion. Harpie's Feather Duster and Call of the Haunted and Trap Hole. All right. So we can either start by trying to grab new cards. We can also Morphing Jar to get rid of our hands and draw 5 new cards. I think our hand's all right for now, so I will not do that just yet. Maybe until I get rid of some of these cards. I guess it's not an amazing hand. For now, let's throw down the Wall of Illusion just to slow up the game a little bit here and see what he plays down. I should have laid down a trap card. I kind of forgot about that. That was a mistake. That is okay. Vorse Raider will go back. Bye-bye. I should have had the trap card down. That was, like I said, my bad. My bad, guys. I accidentally pushed too quickly. That's okay. Apparently, Yami's got nothing up his sleeve at all. Nothing at all. So we're going to take this chance right here to go ahead and summon Maha. Now, he's our strongest attacking card we've got in the field right now, which isn't saying much. I'm missing some of my Vorse Raiders and things like that. For now, let's go and enter the battle phase. We're desperately hoping that Yami summons a Vorse Raider or something and we just kill it. That might not be the case, though. We might get a little unlucky. He might get rid of that card there with some kind of magic or trap card. There comes the magic card. Very expected, I'm not going to lie. He had a lot of cards back there. Highly expected this would be coming in. That's okay as well. We did more damage than he did to us, so that's fine with me. He also laid nothing down, very surprising. Oh, that came exactly at the wrong time. That's okay. I think we can still work with this. We could do something like this. With Morphing Jar, we could get a new hand. Cyber Jar, we could get rid of his cards out there. So let's do a Cyber Jar. I don't want to do the Morphing Jar just yet. I want to set this down. I might use Call of the Haunted to bring back the Maha, but not yet. Let's just leave it as it is and see what goes on. Cyber Jar will kill off his next monster he summons in, whatever it's going to be. Another Vorse Raider. Works for me. Let's get rid of both these guys and see what stuff he draws in. Alright, so Cyber Jar is going to take everything out. He's going to get Monster Reborn, Karibo, Soldier of Stone, 2000 defense there. Kunai of Chain, Magician of Faith to get a card back. I got both my Summon Skulls. That's a little interesting. Okay. Pot of Greed, and my own Magician of Faith. Alright. If he's smart, he will attack my Magician of Faith. I don't have a whole lot of magic cards already laid down. I'm not sure if I have any magic cards used. Yeah, I don't. That really sucks for me. It's a big waste of Magician of Faith. Very good card if used correctly. Now he's got some cards back there. I'm not exactly sure what just yet. Let's try and sweep him away. He might block it. That's okay. There it is. The Magic Jammer. This will allow me to use the Pot of Greed. Now that that's out of the way. I maybe should have done it the other way around. It's not a big deal, to be honest. I think we're going to be okay. Penguin Soldier, Harpie's brother. Alright, he can flip over the Magician of Faith to get some magic cards in his hand. I can Morphing Jar to get some new stuff. I'm going to throw down Call of the Haunted right now, as well as, let's see here. I want to get rid of some of his cards. I'm going to throw down the Penguin Soldier. I can't get rid of this guy. I can get rid of him. Alright, let's just go ahead and attack right now. I think we'll be okay. Enter the battle phase. Alright, Legend. Let's kill off this guy over here. He didn't have a lot. There's Kuribo. Down it goes. That's not a big deal. That was more. That was supposed to be used in his hand. He got a little unlucky with that one. Alright, Harpie's Feather Duster coming in here. What do I have? Call of the Haunted. We can summon a monster in and then get rid of it quickly. This actually works out well if I have a Witch of the Black Forest already here. I don't think I have anything like that. This thing would come up in face up position, so none of these things would be helpful because immediately this will die. These are all in the flip. Okay. So a little unfortunate there. We can bring this in just... It's gonna get rid of it. What this actually is cool is if I had a Witch of the Black Forest killed, Harpie's Feather Duster would bring it in then kill it, which would allow it to actually be useful there. It's kind of interesting. Alright, Penguin Soldier is gonna take out this guy. We're gonna return this guy and another one. This one right here. Those two cards are now out of the picture. I don't know still what he's got up there. There's our other Mahavelo. That's a good one. We're going to throw it down, in fact. See if it's a trap card. It hasn't been anything just yet. Let's activate the Nuzzler. Throw it on top of Maha. Bunch of Summon Skulls, Mechanical Chaser, and a couple of strong attack cards. Okay. So now we can go do damage to him. Let's go and attack. Let's attack with the weaker one at the start here. Find out what it is. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so now let's just do our damage with our 2750 here. Good stuff. Alright, so now we took a good lead, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially, I mean, the card game, it just goes back and forth so much that I don't ever consider taking a lead until it actually has been won. Alright, he is bringing Summon Skull. He's putting it in defensive mode? What the heck? I don't understand that call at all. He's obviously scared of my guy, which is stronger than his, but he still should have taken out my Lajin. I'm going to make him pay for that, too. I'm going to try getting rid of everything and then either summoning a Mechanical Chaser or a Summon Skull of my own. Because I don't know, I mean, because he hasn't gotten rid of any of my cards there in the front, Magician of Faith, he was hoping I'd flip that, wasn't he, so I could get this Monster Reborn back. I could use a Summon Skull right there, but I'm not scared of his cards. In fact, I want to do more damage. So let's bring in Mechanical Chaser right now to try and finish this game off right here. So we'll do our damage, 2750 right here. Kuribo did block it. And that's okay. Kind of, actually, I wasn't expecting that necessarily, but I figured he might have Kuribo after he revealed it, but I kind of knew that it would be okay. That's why I actually summoned a third guy in there.
I can't believe it. You've grown even more powerful than my wildest imagination. I felt something when you faced our host. I had no idea it was a premonition that I would be facing a true duelist this day.
Yes. Over here, guys, we got a couple new decks unlocked. You guys saw this one last time. We have these two decks. I don't believe you saw this one last time. So these two are the new ones. This is high-ranking fusion and badass monsters. This is some good magic cards. So I will do this one now, and I'll show you the other one later. All right, we got a Snake Fang here. Increase monster. We got a Painful Choice. Select 5 cards from your deck, show them to your opponent. Ooh. Kind of weird. Okay. That's a very weird one. All right. So I just get 5 cards and he has to pick one? That is a weird one. I guess it could be pretty cool, but not for me. And here's another one of the Nuzzlers. I actually have quite a few now. I don't need them anymore. Alright guys, well that will conclude this episode. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys next time for some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action!